City of Columbia Stormwater Utility is trying to improve stormwater quality throughout the city. Our first endeavor is the RBT project in downtown Columbia. Imagine downtown Columbia with really big trees.
The idea is that you get a really large tree that can grow downtown. It has a proper planter box, and it will not only be a beautiful tree, add shade, help lower the temperature downtown, but in addition, it will help filter the water that is running off before it goes to our creeks.
Typically what would happen is you build the infrastructure, the street and the sidewalk, and you leave a hole and then put the tree in there. So the borders, of that tree well, they're almost impervious. It's very difficult for a tree to get roots into.
So the old way we did trees in the tree boxes, the small graded trees, we just don't have that much soil, so it's a limiting aspect of the tree's capacity to get to a certain size. So with this new system, we're going to be able to grow trees to get much larger, to actually be able to reach its potential, have a widespread canopy to capture a lot of rainfall, to shade, to do all those benefits that trees can do. But they need room to grow. They need to have soil to grow.
The trick is to get the tree roots underneath the pavement. And in order to do that, you have to take the load, the pressure from the cars and the people, and you have to transfer that down fairly deep. And so this particular product, it's called Silvacell. It's got a base that sits on the subgrade. Then it's got a top that supports the pavement. And in between are very, very strong plastic posts. And in that area of the post can be occupied by soil and tree roots. There'll be a minimum 4 to 8 inches of free draining rock on top of the Silvacells. Then on top of that rock, we're going to have a permeable pavement. And that block allows a lot of water down into the soil. And then we need a way to get the water out. So we're going to put an underdrain in, and it's a small perforated pipe in the bottom. And that pipe will collect water and then lead it to the storm drainage system.
Because with stormwater, that's one of the biggest problems. You get the flush of water that runs down, it captures a lot of sediments, other pollutants, and it flushes into the stream. One of the things trees do, is they almost act like an umbrella. And so you get that slow down, the water sits in the leaves, it trickles down, so you don't get that flush.
Every good thing that we want trees to do depends on a tree getting big. It has to get a significant canopy on it. And that's what we're really trying to do, is just ensure that we get big trees to provide all those benefits that people like.